We want to bring in Mike Harrell with Harrell Automotive here for You Ought to Know. It happens every Tuesday. We're glad to have you back, Mike.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Did you enjoy the eclipse yesterday?
What an experience,
right?
It
was really cool.
It was, and the weather turned perfect right in time for it.
It was great.
Yep.
Our weather guys made it happen, and they're making it happen with those upper 70s today for home opener.
Great weather today.
All right, let's get into the questions. This is interesting. This is from Jack. He says, I'm going to be in Texas for 6 months for the Army, but my inspection will be due before I get back to PA. Can I have my car inspected in Texas? And if not, what can I do to keep me from paying any fines? Good question.
It's a great question. Yeah. The state of Pennsylvania has put a provision in the inspection regulations that if your vehicle has left the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania for more than 30 days consecutively, that when you return to the state of Pennsylvania, you have 10 days to get your vehicle inspected. So
okay.
You have that window that you will not be fined, but make sure you get it done within those 10 days.
Okay.
Right now, we do have a special going on, state inspection, the safety portion, and the emissions portion for $19.99.
Oh, wow.
Not both, not each, but both.
Oh my goodness, and what's that regularly cost?
About $65.
Oh my goodness,
right?
It's a great deal.
It certainly is.
And you know, it's always nice to get that done and out of the way, and especially before the busy summer craziness happens. Why not do it now?
And a good safety check before you're traveling on some family trips is important.
Yeah. Okay, I love that. Next question. My neighbor noticed that my plate is not readable. This is from Valerie. It does look like all the colors have kind of melted off. It is hard to read. How do I get a replacement license plate?
Kara, I got to speak to Valerie, and her description of the license plate was more colorful than I could put down there.
Okay.
It was. But for Valerie, we have these cards at our counter at our shop at 1617 Peninsula Drive. And what we do is an inspection mechanic fills this out. She puts a stamp on it, signs this side of it, and mails it in, and the state will send her another plate.
Oh.
They're having an issue with their plates delaminating, so that the painting and the coating on it is wearing off prematurely. So the state's stepping up, and if you are identified as having one of these, an inspection mechanic can certify that it is delaminating, and you can get a free replacement plate.
Oh, wow. How do you know when your license plate is too deteriorated? Like if there's just a little bit of melting or smearing, how do you know when it's too far gone? You need a new one.
So there is a standard to read it from a certain distance, but I would say any kind of blemish on that plate, let's get it replaced while the state's willing to do it for free, because the state of Pennsylvania is all about fees. And if they're willing to provide you with a free plate right now, I'd jump on that bandwagon before they start charging again.
Yeah, and your mechanics can determine whether or not it needs to be replaced?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If there's any blemish on there, you can fill out this card and they will send you a new plate.
Yeah, take advantage of it.
Again, a safety inspecting mechanic has to sign this, and you can send it in yourself.
All right, and they can do that over at Harrell Automotive. Hey, he's great at answering your car questions for free right here on First at 4. Mike, thanks for being here with us.